We are talking about the gorgeous new book, Beholding and Becoming, by best-selling author Ruth Chou Simons. Now, I have to tell you this challenge that one of my coworkers gave to me recently. She said, what if you were given the task of cleaning the bathroom at work, and for the same pay, everything else the same, would you do it with a great attitude and make it spotless? So I was like, no comment.
Right.
How do you keep your attitude good when we do the things we don't love, and how do we stay joyful about it?
That's such a good question. It's so hard, but it's all about our why, right? Every single day. It doesn't matter whether we're called to motherhood at home or a career, or we're called overseas to be a missionary on the mission field. Our why matters, why we're doing what we're doing, because that will change our attitude. It'll change who we're doing it for. I think about the fact that there are so many things I don't want to do in my everyday life. All sorts of things that if I could, I would just ask somebody else to take care of it. It wouldn't be part of my daily routine. But they're really opportunities, not obstacles. Because if you start thinking, my why is that everything I do to the glory of God, as we're told in Scripture, that if that's my why, that He would get the glory, then it doesn't matter what my day's filled with. The why is still the same.
And you're the mom of 6 boys, so you have to answer that question a lot. So tell me, let's just get a concrete example. You have to do 6 boys worth of stinky laundry from running around outside. What is your why?
So my why is ultimately that He's given me these 6 boys. I did not make this happen exactly, I did not choose to have 6 boys. He gave me 6 boys who bring in dirt and rocks, leave Legos all over the floor, and have mismatched socks on the ground. And so my opportunity is that this is a short period of time that I get to steward and show them the gospel every day through all our conversations, through training them up, versus I just have to get them to clean the house, right? Because that's not the why. The why is that I get to steward their becoming, their changing, their training.
That's so good. Okay, attitude is everything. You talk about days that we're overwhelmed and how God will sustain us even through those times when we feel completely like we're drowning, I'm sure, as a mom. And all the other things that you do with your speaking and art and writing, you must feel overwhelmed. How do you find God sustaining you through all that?
I think to the fact that we're told that when we are weak, He is strong. I don't know that I would know His strength if I didn't know my weakness, if I did not experience my limitations, the ways in which because being overwhelmed is really realizing, I don't have what it takes, I can't do this. What if I can't hold everything together? And so many times it reveals our idols, it reveals where I'm trying to find life where I'm not supposed to be getting life from, It kind of reveals those areas in which I need to give up and say, okay, I cannot hold it all together perfectly. So Lord, be the master of my life. Help me rule my heart. Help me to get in line with You. And so, that's the only way I know how to deal with feeling overwhelmed and feeling incapable.
I love that all of this comes from your lived experience, and we're so excited to be able to offer this book to you, Beholding and Becoming. Here's how you can get your copy.